Lesson 3, Keys to Success. A few final thoughts before we move on to ensure that you are nothing but successful in creating a bright and fulfilling, fertile future. First, set routines and be consistent. You need to show up every day, whether it be to listen to my soothing and angelic voice or to prepare a nutritious and fertility-boosting meal. You gotta do the work. Results are the consequence of action. Be flexible and adaptable. So no, I'm not contradicting myself here. Life happens, or as Forrest Gump said, shit happens. Sometimes you need to assess the situation and adapt. This is the beauty of life, because as much as we don't like the unexpected, life would be so damn boring without it. Reflect and make changes when needed. This may be as simple as some introspection or even tweaking your plan after receiving the results of blood work. Keep it simple. Many women, including myself, want to jump balls in, only to realize that we are drowning in the complexity. Start with simple recipes and ingredients that you may already have, especially if you haven't been preparing much of your food lately. You can always get fancier later. Variety can be overrated. Depending on your bandwidth, you may have limited time to implement the strategies discussed in this course. So making 7 different meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each day of the week could be a recipe for overwhelm and failure. Pick a breakfast you like and eat it 4 days in a row. It takes the thinking out of it. Set expectations based on where you are now. If your idea of cooking is ramen noodles and a side of frozen mixed vegetables, it may not be wise to think that you can prepare a Michelin 3-star restaurant quality meal by tomorrow. I'm not saying it isn't possible, but one of my jobs is to minimize your failure rate, maximize success, and get you to your goals. So start small. Remember, we're talking mini wins here. Manage perceptions, expectations, and perfection. I find that when people have to make fairly drastic changes to their diet, they try and substitute food and expect it to look and taste just like the previous version, and they're often disappointed. Perfection is the enemy of success. Take a chance, make some changes, put it out there, and see how it goes. And finally, stay off the what-if train. I love to talk about the what-if train. Years ago, I took a long ride to nowhere on that damn thing. So what if this happens? For example, you start thinking, I enjoy riding my bicycle, but what if I fall off my bike? What if I lose my job? The what-if train does nothing to serve you. Remember, 99.9% of your what-if thoughts will never happen, and you've lost all that beautiful time to them. I still find myself on that train, but now I realize it and redirect my thoughts immediately. I had to learn that trying to anticipate all of the negative possibilities didn't make the reality any less painful. There you have it, a few keys to success. I will continue to offer small pearls throughout our time together, but for now, I'll see you in the next module.